So the moment I got the scholarship, I was so excited. I went and I called my sister and I called all my younger siblings. Like, do you guess that's why I got a scholarship? I couldn't believe it because I'd never applied for them before. I just felt like really out of my reach. I was like, oh, they'll give it to somebody else. I'll never get it. So the fact that I got it, even now, I'm a little overexcited. I was just so excited. I could not believe that I had been accepted and that I was going to get this union leader scholarship. I was overwhelmed, but I was, and still am, apparently. So. My name is Alisa Cloward. I am a junior here at the University of Utah, and I am studying business administration with a concentration in finance. My current leadership roles are in partnership with the University of Utah at Education at Work. They have a partnership which allows students to work and get tuition assistance. And right there, I am actually the team lead of a data analysis team. We're actually working with Microsoft right now, so we study Microsoft's processes and we look at what they're doing and we give them feedback on what they could be doing better or what they could possibly improve their products with even, and that's really cool. One of my favorite moments as a student leader, around Valentine's Day, I started to notice that people were being a little bummed out. So what I did was I organized an event that everybody could come to and that they could have somebody for Valentine's Day. And I had people come up to me afterwards telling me that, they were so glad that they had somewhere to be for Valentine's Day. I really appreciate the inclusive environment at Education at Work, and so I really tried to support that. And so that was one of the ways that I really tried to make sure that everybody felt included and that we were all a team. Other leadership roles that I have include, I'm a preschool teacher right now, which is definitely busy. At my preschool, I'm the head teacher, so I have my own little class. We are a Japanese immersion preschool, so we teach them Japanese. And I was noticing that a few of my kids weren't learning quite as fast as the other ones were. I would spend one-on-one time with a few of them at a time to see where their strengths were and how they learned, because every kid learns differently. So I would look at this kid learns better when he's playing, this kid learns better when it's just straight study time, this kid learns better when it's a combination of both. And I kind of broke them down into little groups, and then I would have my assistant play with the other kids while I focused on teaching those kids. And after that, the kids started learning so fast, and that was great. So that's probably one of my favorite moments being a preschool teacher. This scholarship will benefit me because I just have no time to be a student now. I am working and I am sleeping and I am studying, and I just don't have any time to just come to campus and look around and be engaged. Where other students might have that luxury, I'm working all the time to make up for living expenses and to support my siblings back in Japan so that they can come here one day. And I am just trying really hard to be a good student and get good grades. It's just one less thing that I have to worry about. For my future here at University of Utah, I would really love to pursue something in student leadership. And I know that elections are going on in the fall, and I'm going to be gearing up for that. And I also would love to join some clubs like the Business Scholars or the Opportunity Scholars. It's amazing that I will be able to pursue these opportunities. So these are a few things that I would like to be involved in. Ways that I would hope to make an impact on my community would be to create a more diverse and inclusive atmosphere on campus. Me personally, I grew up in Japan being looked upon as half American, so I was always very different. And here in America, I feel like I'm looked upon as being half Japanese. And I feel like having that perspective of being different really helps me to understand people who do come from diverse backgrounds. I feel like if I can manage that on an individual level, I can't imagine how I'd be on an organizational level. So I'd really love the opportunity to be able to see what I can do. I would say just put your foot in the water. I would say you're more of a leader than you think. Well, growing up, homeless, uneducated, and in a very, very big family where my parents just didn't really have time for any of us, I never thought that I would have an opportunity like this. So I would just say you are more of a leader than you think you are. And if you just try it, I think you'd surprise yourself. I would really like to tell the donors just thank you, because I feel that this is a very big opportunity for me. With this scholarship, it would give me the opportunity to be more active and engaged and to be more of a leader than I already am, to be a better leader than I am, and I feel like that's very important to me, and I am very grateful and I appreciate it so much, and I'm honored.